78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty ldbc Lions Den boxing community. For those who don't know, now you know. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe, also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, go ahead and share this joint. All right, so I was checking out an interview from Floyd Mayweather over on Fight Hype, and they're releasing their, I guess, different pieces of the Floyd interview that they did. Now, this particular interview, Floyd Mayweather talked about in this segment Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, and he gave his thoughts on Devin and Shakur. And I find it interesting that Floyd was so open with his opinions about Shakur and Devin, two guys that were supposed to sign with Floyd Mayweather Promotions and chose not to. They all had their own reasons, but they chose not to. Now, I've been saying for a long time that Floyd Mayweather is salty at Devin Haney. Now, I'm sure he got love for Devin. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure he got love for Devin, but he's salty that Devin Haney did not sign with him. And he's salty that Devin Haney is choosing a career path based off of what he wants to do and not what Floyd wants him to do, okay? Floyd said a lot of stuff in this interview if you pick up on it, and I'm sure you will pick up on it except for the people who just don't want to. Floyd said that, let's deal with the Shakur stuff first before we get to the sparring, which was amazing to hear. Floyd said, as far as the Devin Haney versus Shakur beef, he said that, Devin Haney, he went out and got, undisputed. He said, he basically saying that belts don't matter. It only matters to some fighters. He said the belts are important, but if you ask me, if you tell me you can win 2 titles but make 250 million, or you can win 20 titles and make 10 million. And he said, I'm going to take the 250 million. Well, of course everybody would, but you're oversimplifying what's happening here. Okay. So Floyd is in a clever way trying to justify why Gervonta Tank Davis does not have any major titles. He's trying to justify that, and while at the same time trying to diminish Devin Haney's accomplishments of becoming undisputed. Because Tank hasn't done it, so he's trying to, and Tank is under his banner, so he's going to ride with Tank, and he's trying to diminish what Devin has done as if it's not important. But whatever, fine. So he says that as far as the 25% offer from Devin Haney to Shakur, he said he got a chance to work out with Shakur the other day. He said Shakur, a very talented fighter, but he said that as far as the 25% offer Devin offered Shakur, he said just because Top Rank made you go over to Australia twice, and because they did you wrong, don't mean that you should turn around and do that to another young black fighter, right? That's not fair. And he thinks Shakur should be treated fair. I find this very disgusting. I find it very disgusting for Floyd Mayweather to retire from boxing and now all of a sudden care about a black fighter, this and that. When your whole entire time fighting, we had to listen to you say stuff like, the only color you care about is green. We had to watch you during the Gucci boycott, walk into the Gucci store talking about, I'm a leader, not a follower. Gucci ain't never did nothing to me. During the Donald Sterling outrage, we had to watch you come out and defend the Clippers owner, talking about he ain't never been racist towards me, okay, and so on and so forth. Floyd Mayweather has done this stuff. We've heard you talk bad about Andre Ward when Andre Ward beat Sergey Kovalev in the first fight. You came out talking about he need to give Sergey Kovalev a rematch. We're not going to do this and this and this and that. You talk bad about his trainer, Virgil Hunter, saying that how you going to train somebody to be a champion and you never was a great fighter, blah, blah, blah. I can go on and on about the stuff Floyd has said. So it's disgusting to me for him to try to put a black guilt trip on Devin Haney, over Shakur Stevenson, okay? Because if you felt like Devin Haney was getting done wrong by Top Rank, maybe you should have called Devin Haney and told him not to make that move. But regardless of the fact, Devin Haney made that move and it worked out for him. He became undisputed. He sacrificed. So if it's good enough for him to sacrifice, then who is Shakur Stevenson to not have to sacrifice nothing? Who is Shakur Stevenson for somebody to give him something? So Devin Haney had to go through all these obstacles, and maneuver through all these obstacles. But when it comes to Shakur, he supposed to just be able to call somebody out and get what he want because he whining like a baby. No, that's not how this works. And Floyd know that. Floyd know that. If that's the case, Floyd, be okay. If that's your stance, that fighters should be treated fair, right? And you don't want to do another young black fighter this way. I can't wait to see what the numbers going to look like when it comes time for Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis to fight, because I can't wait to see what those numbers look like, because I guarantee you it's going to be looking something like 75-25 in favor of Tank. I guarantee you. I'll be totally shocked. I'll fall on the floor if Tank say, hey, Dev, here go 40%. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you 40. I'm going to take 60. I'll fall on the floor, and I look here, man. It's not going to happen. This is what you call a cap from Floyd Mayweather. Now, let's get to the sparring. Floyd Mayweather talked about the sparring. He said, when he was preparing for Conor McGregor, he sparred Devin Haney. And he said, now this is the part that threw me off, because I knew he sparred Devin Haney. But I never thought nothing of it, you know what I'm saying? Because, Devin is a small guy compared to Floyd. I didn't think nothing of it. I never asked Devin Haney or Bill about their sparring with Floyd. And they never talked to me and bragged that like they beat Floyd or they was in there hanging with Floyd. They never said nothing like that. So, but Floyd Mayweather has some weird insecurities about that sparring match, because he says, yeah, I sparred Devin Haney in preparation for Conor McGregor. He said he's an excellent fighter, very skilled fighter, real sharp. He was like, he done good, Then he says, his father, he'll say, oh, my son done this, my son done that. But listen, I wasn't in shape, and many fighters can do good in the gym. Many fighters can do good in the gym. I'm like, huh? What is he talking about? Is he saying Devin Haney was giving him some work? Because that's what it sounded like to me. It sounded like he's saying Devin was giving him some work. Because I ain't never heard Bill brag about Devin giving Floyd some work or nothing like that. But Floyd kind of told on himself. Now, I know this don't mean nothing. I mean, Floyd Mayweather was 40 years old and stuff like that. But I just found it interesting that Floyd will reveal that Devin gave him some good work in preparation for Conor McGregor. You know what I'm saying? But as for back to the Shakur stuff, I would love to see Devin Haney versus Shakur one day, but I don't believe Devin Haney. And I predicted all of this. I told y'all. I said, look, well, all these people asking Devin Haney to bend over backwards to get a shot at Undisputed against George Kambosos, who's a nobody. He had to do all this stuff, okay? And then fight Lomachenko, okay? After all this, I said, look, Devin Haney ain't got a chance to flex his Undisputed A side not once. When he get that chance, I don't want to hear no crying from people, right? If y'all telling me he ducking Lomachenko and this and that, oh, he don't want to fight Loma, oh, he gonna go up to 140, he ain't really gonna fight Loma, this is all cap. So he fight Loma, don't even get to flex his A side, because Loma got to choose when they fought, okay? Right? Devin Haney couldn't even participate in Ramadan the way he wanted to, his own religion, because of Lomachenko. They so worried about what Lomachenko had to do with his country and all this stuff, right? So Devin can't even flex his A side. He fight the dude, he win. Then you got Shakur Stevenson, who's supposed to be a black fighter, according to Floyd. He get in the ring talking about some Lomachenko won that fight. Lomachenko won. Lomachenko should be the champion right now. Yeah, number one. All that old mess. Then Devin said, okay, Loma won. Okay. That's how you feel, bro? We supposed to be homeboys? Yeah, you want to fight me? Okay, you get a shot at all the belts. 25%. 25%, you get a shot at all the belts. Or give me a round number. What's it gonna take for you to get the fight? It's gonna be 3 million, 4 million. What you want? Shakur refused to give him a number. Shakur said, I want 50-50. Said 50-50 or what? Can't be 50-50. I'm undisputed. How you gonna get 50-50? Well, I'm WBC mandatory. But dude, you're the mandatory for one belt. One. You can't get 50-50 split with the undisputed champion, and I'm a promoter, and you got all these people in your pocket. No, bro, that don't make no logical sense. What's the point of me doing all this sacrificing if I got to still split 50-50 with you, and you just moved up to this weight class? What kind of sense would that make? Shakur didn't even come back and say, hey, I'll take 35%. I'll take 40%. Nothing. He want 50-50. See what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. So y'all can feel how y'all want to feel about it, but I think Devin Haney did the right thing. He don't owe Shakur Stevenson nothing. Shakur Stevenson pretended to be Devin Haney's friend and then snaked him at the last minute when Devin Haney got too big for his britches. When Devin Haney started surpassing him in accomplishments and accolades and getting more attention, Shakur Stevenson turned on him. That's what he did. Y'all saw it. Let's not play games. He snaked him, and then you want your former friend to do you a solid and look out for you. Like, bro, y'all think Devin's soft, man. Get up out of here, bro. Ain't no way. You ain't finna snake me and then ask me to do you fair, do you a solid. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You done watch somebody break in my house, steal my TV. You know what I'm saying? Steal all my kids' clothes and everything, toys and stuff. I come home, you out there on the porch. Yeah, man, I seen them. You know what I'm saying? It was like 4 of them. Ooh. And then ask me for a ride to the store to get some blunts. Man, get out of my face, bro. Oh, you can't take me to the store right quick? Can't run me around the corner, man? That's Shakur. Get him up out of here, bro. Anyway, that's my opinion. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash that like button, y'all. Hit the subscribe. I'm up out of here, though. Deuces.